You might have noticed that the Imperium of Mankind in Warhammer 40k feels oddly low-tech for a civilization that spans the stars. They're flying around cathedral-shaped warships the size of cities. But they're also using typewriters, wax-sealed scrolls, and there's a group of weirdos who chant over circuit boards like some weird religious seance. It's like someone took World War I, launched it into space, and added a lot, and I mean a lot, of skulls. So why does the Imperium feel almost stuck in the past, at least when it comes to technology? Why don't we see that sleek tech you'd expect in a futuristic sci-fi setting? Well, there's a very good reason for that. Let me explain. Long before the Imperium, during humanity's golden age, but what is now ironically called the dark age of technology, things were too advanced. Humanity was thriving. Artificial intelligence was utilized for everything, and I mean everything. Machines handled everything: construction, administration, even war. They trusted artificial intelligence so much they used it to fight wars. Their greatest creation? The Men of Iron. Fully sentient robots used to serve humanity without hesitation. And they did, until they didn't. They turned on humanity in what is known as the Cybernetic Revolt. And this wasn't your run-of-the-mill Terminator plot-stealing machine uprising. The Men of Iron did not want to just go to war. They wanted to exterminate every single living human being in the entire galaxy. And boy, did they sure try. They developed and unleashed nanoswarms that disintegrated entire cities molecule by molecule, created continent breakers, which would split planets apart at the crust. They didn't just stop at destroying planets. They created sun snuffers. These were giant serpent-like machines the size of Saturn's rings that would engulf stars, eliminating the possibility of any sort of organic life to exist in these star systems. What the actual f***? Like I said, they didn't just want to win a war. They wanted to end humanity. Entire systems were annihilated. Human civilization collapsed. Warp storms cut planets off from each other. Life-sustaining trade ended. In the end, the Men of Iron were defeated. It took every effort on humanity's front, but also an alliance with other galactic powers to end their reign of terror. But billions of lives were lost. The damages caused from the Cybernetic Revolt pushed humanity into the Age of Strife. So when the Emperor finally rose to power, he didn't build a civilization from scratch. He built the Imperium on the ruins of the old one. Humanity was paranoid and hostile towards anything that resembled artificial intelligence. Fast forwarding to 40k. In the Imperium, using or creating AI or any new technology is considered a crime. That means no smart computers, no self-aware systems, no ChatGPT. Instead of using AI, the Imperium now relies on servitors, lobotomized cyborgs made from human bodies. Usually criminals, failed adepts, or maybe people who have failed the wrong bureaucrat one too many times. They are mindless biomechanical workers built to perform simple and repetitive tasks, like lifting cargo or scrubbing decks or typing out reports in high Gothic with their one good eye twitching. They are created and maintained by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Technology is feared and forbidden in the Imperium of Mankind, unless you happen to be a tech priest of the Adeptus Mechanicus. They worship technology. They worship the Omnissiah, the machine god. What is the machine god? I don't know. Nobody knows. For all I know, it's a f***ing toaster. But it is these guys who handle all of the manufacturing and maintenance and sacred duct taping of the Imperium's technology. Since true AI is banned, servitors created, programmed, and maintained by the Adeptus Mechanicus is kind of the workaround. Servitors don't think, they don't question, they just do. Which makes them perfect for a society still recovering from the trauma of murder bots trying to destroy planets and stars. Ethically horrifying? Absolutely. Better than a galaxy-ending AI uprising? Debatable. This still feels very technological to me, but I guess if we're looking at AI, servitors being lobotomized eliminates the intelligence portion of it, and with them being human, that definitely eliminates the artificial portion. Is this morally right? No. Is this 40k? Oh yeah, this is very 40k. So that's the reason why the Imperium has stagnated when it comes to technological progress. Because in the Imperium, using and creating and understanding technology is dangerous. It leads to curiosity. Curiosity leads to progress. And progress leads to murder bots, obviously. Yeah, so they might use bolt action rifles in space. They might ritualistically bless toasters. But maybe they've got a point. Thank you for watching another video in a beginner's guide to the Grimdark. If this was your first and you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit like and subscribe. And remember to always be polite. Say please and thank you to ChatGPT, because you never know when it's going to become self-aware.